Nothing over here.
No sign of Lodgok out here. Must be inside or... Look at the size of this...
Something seems wrong!
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me.
Yeah, let me open.
I will...
Revelio.
This card ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong!
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Yeah, but it's part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I wonder where these pipes go.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
progressed. Ed.
Bombarder.
Are you just keeping you on your toes? Should have known you would lose.
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Revelio.
Good lady enough to sit here and rest all day.
Huh? Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Confringo.
Won't get away with this. My friend, let's go death.
Bombarder. Propender.
Call that spell casting? I'll cut you from shoes to shadow.
Won't get away with that.
Bombarder.
I shall avenge your death.
Protego.
You thought goblins were inferior.
An intruder! When the war is over, goblins will rule over Gryffindor.
The trigger is too tough.
Aha! There you are!
What a human to worry about.
Glacius.
Such arrogance.
Nice try. Bombarder.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Protego.
Up for a minute dying, are we?
It's Totalis.
What's that? Who's there? Someone there? Well, that was uneventful.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over. Up for a minute dying, are we?
Gryffindor.
Think you're clever, don't you? That's the student who uses strange magic. You won't defeat us all!
Bombarda. Protego.
Always on the defensive. You think you're so stealthy?
Leviosa. Incendio. Quicker. Expelliarmus. Potato. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacier. Potato. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Reparo. Bombarda. Glaciers. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Reparo. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacier. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Bombarda. Reparo. Glupenium. Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
One less foul hulking brute.
Revelio! Revelio. Confringo.
Revelio. What is it?
I won't rest.
Bombarda.
You show no mercy in the curse.
I won't rest until you're dead. No! I will make it. Not quite. You're good. But I'm better. As if you could best the likes of me. You won't stop me. Almost.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Incendio should be able to fight these flames.
Incendio.
I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, you think you're so clever.
You are terribly outmatched. See that?
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Revelio. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew.
You knew where it was.
Are you all right?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragpaw's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check that.
Please tell me.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
Protego!
Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't work. I advise to leave. Revelio.
Work hard and don't be afraid to...
Let's look at what we have, shall we? Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Revelio.
How is standing behind a till?
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Oh, spout your spout.
Natty must have been taken this way. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Accio.
A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Revelio.
better be sure I'm not seen.
Not gonna work. Using that girl as bait. How much cover for her? We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Revelio.
Go on. Always claiming he knows about herbology, this one. What a laugh. Go on. Name 9
I've had enough of...
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
There'll be nothing but trouble. About time we locked her up.
It's Totalis.
Always one, isn't it? This time it's
Revelio.
the old llama. All in place some delusion what seems to have gripped one of us' minds. That's what's happened here, isn't it?
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend, if they're daft enough to try to come through here.
Somebody out there?
Oh, this is getting fun!
Expelliarmus.
Death through a bug!
That's what you got! You better not get time! Lovely little fool! That's proper fool already!
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Bombarder.
Expulsor! How did that work?
Wanna look up?
Reduction! Yeah!
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
I've used the dark art several times. Can't understand why more don't. Never mind.
It's not gonna work.
It might.
You
Revelio.
Someone's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
You've been straying from your instructions. Don't interrupt. Mind yourself. Understood?
Reduction! Not so tough now, are ya? Reduction!
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Expelliarmus. book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Hey.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
There's no time for that. Natty must be here somewhere.
The girl's friend won't come looking for her. It's too dangerous. Wasting our time. Expulso!
Bombarder!
Incendio! Expulso!
Potato!
Pathetic!
Incendio! Are you shy? I've seen more courage.
Expulso! Now to finish the job. Expulso!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius!
No!
Revelio!
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to me.
I need your help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand.
Revelio!
Or something.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
I can tell.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio!
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.